Don't tell him I told you. But I knew all along that's where Sam would be going. Anything dirty in Malta ran through that mansion. Coben's whole operation was based there, and he turned the place into a fortress. Which, to be fair, it pretty much was to start with. And that was before he filled the place with jumpy guys toting automatic weapons. But Sam knew Coben was in there. And that he might know something about what happened to his daughter. So, Sam was going in, no matter what.
Oh, Jesus, exciting. Alright, I'm back. This is Joe, and this is Splinter Cell Conviction playthrough episode number 2. And this is that quintessential level. Look, I love this. Fucking... What's the point? There's nobody got... Okay, maybe there is somebody there, but... Like, that was fucking stealthy. You see that aloof lady jump out of the way and everything. Jesus. But, yeah, I got off on a bit of a tangent there to start. This is the, this is that quintessential level. You know, you have them in all video games. It's like that level where they have them on all the PR things. You know, you put it into YouTube, this will be the first thing that comes up. It's that level, and part of that's because, you know, it's a pretty looking level. Like, people tend to like nice houses. Like, I'm really weird about movies. When, you know, a disaster movie or something like that comes up, or, you know, pretty much any movie where something goes wrong, I'm the one guy who doesn't enjoy that part of the movie. I'd love to watch a movie, it'd be boring as shit after a while. I'd just love to watch a movie where nothing happens. They just live in their lovely house and have a happy life forever. There's no breaking floors or weird, scary men, you know? I don't know, maybe that's just me, maybe I'm just a pussy about movies, but, yeah. Jesus, what was I even saying? I think I was saying something about, oh yeah. Part of that's because people just, this level shows off, I don't know, the artistic value of the game and all its beauty in this lovely house, and that's the weird accent I'm going to stop. But, yeah, for me, having played through this level quite a few times trying to beat it, because, I don't know, it's no picnic. I can look, I'm even surprised here, like, really? I killed them all? Well, fuck yeah! I'm fucking awesome. But, yeah, I have concluded that this may be my favorite level in the game, and if you haven't bought the game up to this point, don't let that disappoint you. It is definitely a good game. I don't know, I'll probably do a review of it at the end of the series, but this is probably my favorite mission, and it's part of that psychology, you know, about liking things before they go all bad, because this is like, this level hits that perfect sweet spot, where it's like, editing failed there as I get to the next section. Look at me being all pro with the editing, but it's that perfect sweet spot. It's that perfect sweet spot in between when the levels are piss easy, like that first level. I mean, there was about 4 minutes of commentary in that whole thing, and when the levels get, you know, fucking orgasmically hard, like fucking trapeze over this, I suppose. Trapeze over this trapeze while shooting this guy while traveling back in time to slap your mother in the face and call her a bitch. I don't know, it's... You know what I mean, though. Fucking horrible, horrible levels. But, I don't know, this mission's nice. You feel like more of a badass. It's not so challenging, even on realistic difficulty. It's like, I think... I died a couple of times on this section, mainly because I was being a bollocks, but, other than that, you know, it's an easy enough level. Look at it, I love this move that I do. I could not figure this part out for my life, right? And so what I ended up doing was getting detected fucking again, because I'm awful like that. Pegging it back this way, right? Then I just piss off here for a while. Get all hidey-hidey like in my hidey hole and stuff. That guy goes running after me. Look at this, look at this. He's all nice, probably has kids. Not anymore. Elbow to the head. He's gonna be brain damaged. He's not having any kids. There you see that white thing, that's me. They're all following up here. I'm gonna get behind cover. 3 executions. Bam! 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 That is beautiful. That is why if you have not played this game, you are missing out. I am loving this game. But I suppose it's a game that really suits my fashion. I really like to get into the, you know, I just like to feel like a badass in games, and no game does it better than this. Well, I say that, but I really haven't played many games. I didn't know what the fuck was going on here. I thought I was like watching a movie all of a sudden, but no, apparently these lads just want to chat, and I don't like chatting, so as any reasonable person would do, I hop up onto a pipe, which, you know, for such a beautiful house, they really got to work on their, what's it called, their plumbing, because this is very obtrusive. Is that a word? I don't know, tell me if obtrusive is a word, but as per, I don't know, my skill level, I do get detected quite a bit, and look at me, I'm shimmying. I should edit all this, all my pole climbing together and make like a montage. That'd be a great montage. Get billions and billions of views. But no, they're all looking around like morons, and because they can't find me, they come to the logical conclusion that, of course, I was never there. But yeah, I don't know, I'll take them out eventually. Your man here, what the fuck's he even doing? He's... I'm not... Makes you kind of feel bad, like... I talk about how this game makes you feel like a badass, but when your enemies are this dumb, it kind of takes away from it. I don't know, let me know what you think about that. As well as what you think about plumbing, and as well as what you think about whatever that word was. Obtrusive? That might have been the word. Something like that. I'm not sure. Like, would that be the verb to obtruse? Jesus, now I'm getting into verbiage. This is a fucking thrilling commentary. Right here as I peg it around. Ah, look, of all the times to jump down, but it's okay, because I'm a badass and I can do that stuff with all my, what's it he's an expert in, I know. I used to be a fan of these games on the PS, what's it called, the PS2. And, let me check here, yeah, he is an expert in something called Krav Maga, or Krav Maga. It is a Jewish, Israeli, yeah, Israel, yeah, Israel's Jewish, yeah, it's, Israeli Defense Force National, like, CIA, but for Israel, CII, I don't know what CIA stands for, so maybe I'm bollocksing that on up, like I do this game, but yeah, he's an expert in Krav Maga, and that is their martial art invented by them to be fucking badasses. So, hey, you learn something new every day. Look at that, there's a car crash. I decided to look at that and realize, oh, his daughter's dead. That explains so much of this story. Jesus, I haven't even talked about the story. I've put it all together now. So right here, like, he's not just doing this because he, you know, wants the house. He's doing this because apparently the guy, there's a lad who's been, you know, stringing him along, pissing him off this whole time, calling him a whore and shit. Apparently that last guy, you know, Mr. Fern guy in the bathroom, was leading you to this guy. And this guy's name is Andrei Coben. And Mr. Andrei Coben does not like me because apparently, or no, I don't like him rather, because apparently he's the lad who killed my daughter, who was that fantastically lovely, cute little girl who you saw in that weird flashback scene where Sam looked like Jamie Radnap. Look at me, putting things together like a pro. Look at these guys pegging it out. They're not putting things together. They can't put 2 and 2 together for shit. Otherwise, they would have stopped me by now. But look at them. They're just gonna stand there, being little dumbasses. I'm gonna get a vanish silently point, whatever the hell that is. I'm gonna peg it in here and take them all out. I'm not even trying to be sneaky. I get a warning there, so I peg it back out. But he doesn't give a shit. He sees all his guys dead, and he's just like, well, I guess they slipped on a banana peel. I don't think he said that. He's probably like, what's this country again? Malta? Yeah, he's like, oh, hombre, I guess they sleep on a Chotoro kill. That's really racist. I'm not even... Oh, Malta's in like somewhere in Europe. What the fuck am I saying? But look, I grabbed this guy. Realize I'm too shit to grab him. I have to peg it back out here. Wait for Tweedledum to run around so I can shoot him in the face. Only to go right on back and grab your man again. You'd think he might crawl away or something, but no. He's grand to just lie there and wait for Tweedledum to get shot for a while. There goes Malta's finest right there. I aim at his head just to make sure he's still alive. Or, still alive, dead rather. And that leads me to the point where, after a bit of fiddly shit, I managed to pick this guy up and get to talk to him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I, Joe, am going to leave you with. Bye-bye, and have a good day.
I didn't mean it.
Then make it up to me. Tell me why you killed her.
I can't tell you. All you can do is kill me. Oh! It was just a job. They just gave me a picture and told me to provide a body. That's all it was, a dump job.
They isn't good enough. Who were you working for?
I can't tell you. I'm still working for them. They'll gut me if I tell you.
They're not the ones you should be worried about right now.
You don't get it, Fisher! They're bigger than you. They're bigger than me. Don't you see? They told me you were coming. Drop it, Fisher! Drop it now! If you won't be hurt, Fisher!
Sam, you need to go with them.
The hell I do.
Please. You have to trust me on this one.
If you're talking to the Ice Queen, Fisher, I'd advise you to listen. She knows all sorts of things you'd be interested in. What took you so fucking long?
Don't move! Hands in the air! Fisher. Nice and easy!
Man, this is Ghost Hawk 1. We've secured Panther and are ready to return to base.
All right, Grim. You get this one. But if it's a setup...
Serve you like a sucker!